Shapeshifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. Mind drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, running out of swag, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away, kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. But then it doesn't feel, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cold shiver, treading in the water when I need a hand to hold. I give up, dancing with the shadow that you painted on the wall. Flicker in the night, maybe I'm alright, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Philadelphia's lugging the puck behind their own net. Big time hit in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here they come on the attack. Stopped with ease. Takes that pass back to the corner. There's the one-timer. Makes the save of the slapper. McMuffin's lugging the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Rochester's got the puck along the wall. Here we go, on-man rush here. And it goes right off his bucket to stay out. And he takes the dish with the stop. Rochester's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. From behind the net. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Puck grabbed by Lee. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Puts it high.
Well, he does a great job to get to that prime time area there, James.
Oh, and a 10-best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Coming to the front of the net. Denied by the Tendy, or he's stopped it on the breakaway.
Well, call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Puts it on net, lights the lamp with a penalty shot, and they take the lead.
It's just fantastic hands to be able to pull the goaltender to the side that he wants and then to just lay it home. He doesn't even have to elevate the puck. He uses the low part of the net.
Past the midway mark in this period. Philadelphia's up 1-0. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Josh has got it against the boards. The Rebels have the puck in the corner. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got real
Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Solar Bears start with possession as we are now underway. Drives to the paint, scores, and just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Philadelphia's probably confused a lot of fans just sitting down right now as they look at the score and go, what? There's a goal already?
I mean, some of the fans aren't even getting to their seats yet, James. I mean, there's a goal in this game, and that's how you silence the crowd. That's how you create your own energy. It's being ready to play right from puck drop.
Puck scooped up by Williams. Shakes off the coverage. All alone! And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone.
There's the whistle. Look at this penalty shot. McMuffin's ready for the penalty shot. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking of it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Philadelphia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Scoops up the puck here. Quick pass to McMuffin. And he takes the feed. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. McMuffin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Philadelphia's at the back end. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space in center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Josh is picking up steam. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Solar Bears will play it through the neutral zone. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Moves it quickly over to McMuffin. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Rochester's got the puck in their own end. Shot! Oh, win it perfectly. What a save!
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Rebels looking against the half wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he might have a step here. Stones him on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
across the blue line. Quick shot.
Owens aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot. I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Philadelphia's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Rochester's got it in their own zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. They've got the defense outnumbered. Slides it across. Look, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Josh is at center and ready to go. Oh, that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down, and what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and traps that puck perfectly.
Taken by Josh. Denied by the goaltender. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a primetime shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Shuts him down. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Rochester's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're beating your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Makes the glove stop. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Rochester's got it in the defensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. Scores! Critical!
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Rochester's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Big time stop there. Back to the blue line. Sends the pass over. Denies him in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, great play to sidestep the project. Oh, and the answer on that one.
He's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swing.
Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Philadelphia is continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there. But
breakaway as he shakes the defender. To the low side. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Josh is going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Lee. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puck picked up by Williams. Stoppage in play, and look at this, a penalty shot. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Fires it on net. Scores! What a do, baby!
He didn't just sell this fake with his hands. He sold it with his eyes and his shoulder. Just an incredible display of skill here, James, to pull the goaltender one way and then slide it down low the other.
Quick feed to Lee. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Slides it across. Big hit. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Rochester's got possession at center. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Rochester's on the attack. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to McMuffin. They've got numbers here. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Josh is moving the puck through his own zone. Great stick work with the steal. Comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Williams. The Solar Bears move to the offensive zone. Rochester's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Key. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Moves it to Josh. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Williams. Breakaway. Oh, what a save. Who was that? I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Philadelphia's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
It'll play on as it goes up the outside of the post.
Rochester's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
Here's a chance. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he Christian. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a play! Rochester's been the dominant team all night. Look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team. And what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be. And now we head into the intermission. And this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
Make it 3 in a row!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Shot! He scores! There's the hat-trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time. But man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Rochester's won the draw in the neutral zone. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. She's Chel Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Rebels have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it. Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams creating chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Rochester's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moving, he's got a step. He scores! What a goal and a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. Man, does he ever fly, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
On the attack along the boards. Puck grab by Lee. All relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Denies him. He got all of it. McMuffin's got it in the defensive end. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Steps across the blue line. The Rebels gain control of the puck. All alone. Scores! Quick as a hook beats in the back of the net.
Well, you said it. Quick, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
The Rebels continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
That's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. A little back and forth. Rochester's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
Feeds the puck over to Lee. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Rochester showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And off the face-off, they take possession. Breakaway! Sends it in front! Scores! What a finish on the play! Rochester's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no leg or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
McMuffin's taking it from his own end. They've got some momentum here. Rochester's regained possession of the puck. Dishes it off. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, could really shot, and buries it.
Puck scooped up by Josh. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, he'll feel that one. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. And not much on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, look at this! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Takes the feed at the back end. Puts it just wide of the net.
Oh, another miss, James. I think it's in his head. He has been firing it all night and missing the target.
Oh, look at this chance. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Rochester's working the puck near the point. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. The Rebels gain possession along the wall. Rochester's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he blocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
McMuffin stick-handling in his own zone. Knocks the puck loose. And he grabs the loose puck and he's hit all alone. With possession along the wall. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Off the break. Looking this along the wall. Oh, what a collision. And they loses his check. He's on the breakaway. And we are all over with this one. What a fun seesaw fair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but well, the most smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to have the bragging rights. And I thought they executed. They were urgent, and they were ready right from puck drop.
back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Rebels take possession to get this one underway. The Solar Bears get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Let's go! This amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Howarth styled in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Rebels have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. The Rebels have it against the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a shot. What a save on that opportunity. Oh! Skates in behind the cage. And just a bit outside. Beats it over. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Strong use of their body to force the puck loose. And he turns that one aside. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. From the point, hammers a shot. Turned that one aside. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Grabs the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Josh has got it in the offensive zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Fires it. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
They've got numbers. To his teammate. Comes up with a stop. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shot. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Great reflexes, another save. Puck in. No, sir.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Big opportunity here with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, the goaltender, he just looks scorched out there right now, James. He's been under siege, peppered with shots. Got to find a way to weather the storm now.
Tries to feed it over to Josh. Rochester's got the puck against the wall. How did he stop that one? He's got a little jump. He's in. Denies the deep. Wow.
That was a great effort by the shooter here on the breakaway, James, trying to outweight the goalie. I thought that he had a little more time. He could have waited, paused, and tried to elevate that puck, but the goalie had to make a nice save to keep it out.
Here in the back half of this period, the Rebels lead it 1-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And that's just out of reach. They've got numbers here. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it up. Quick pass to Josh. Picks up the puck. Here's a shot. Stops that one. The Rebels play the puck to the back of the net. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. And he can't hang on after that hit. Loose, trying to shake loose. All alone. What a save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Sends it to the middle! And he denies that great opportunity there. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And now he moves it quickly to Lee. Here's a shot! And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
James, there's been a ton of open-ended action and a lot of pace to this game. It's been real fast and entertaining. I'm surprised there's only one goal in this one. You got to expect that it's going to get blown open soon if this pace continues.
Rochester's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And that somehow stayed out of the net. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Rebels have taken a 1-0 lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Rochester's in transition. Moves into the slot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win that draw at center. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. The 360 with the puck. Takes a shot. Makes a save again. He might have a step here. Great save. The Solar Bears gain possession in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Solar Bears played along the boards. Handles the pass at center. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes it off from the offensive end. He scores! And there's the hat trick and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you're going to have it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Rochester's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts to the back end there, Cheryl.
It really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. That knocks it off the puck. Oh, great use of the body on the play. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that's a great heads-up play by Josh. Here's a chance. Sets it out front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Rochester's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
And that's turned aside. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying,
One-on-one with the goaltender. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear. The opportunity gets taken away. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. The Pirates. Scores! Wow! Hopping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James. And that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know, the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Rochester's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. We're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep away out there.
Quick shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Solar Bears kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. We got a penalty coming up here. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Steps into it. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. Here we go. They really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Here's the moment of truth. Oh, up the post had the turkey beat, but not the board.
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much fine-tuning and not keeping it simple, and it's a game of inches, and he misses wide.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Cuts to the front. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. Philadelphia's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the wall by Josh. Rochester's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Josh is trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Turning to the slot. Decides to think about it. Big-time saving goal as he gets out of it with the stick.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Goal. Covers up and will get a face-off.
Owens made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Rochester's going to start with the puck on their own end. He's got a step. What a save on the play!
Oh, James, I thought he had it. He was out, and he could have faked and moved the tender. But he got it himself in a little too tight, but he made it. And man, what a nice save.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with the glove.
Found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Philadelphia's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denies him! And he's ridden off the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence.
Scores! Off the one-timer of you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Solar Bears look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Rochester's got possession here in the neutral zone. Here's a save by Howard. Oh, tried to tuck it in into net. Scores! Oh, my goodness, did I just see that?
You just saw it, James. He pulls off the lacrosse move. You give him an inch, he's going to take it. Elite skill set. He's creative and the confidence to pull it off. James, I just love this play. The confidence and swagger to pull it off. I mean, the Michigan from below the goal line. You have to recognize where everyone is on the ice and whether you have the time or space to pull it off. He does it perfectly, and then he finishes it. Unbelievable.
Into the offensive zone. And he's got the answer for that one. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Incredible. Look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play.
Rochester's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Chel.
Yeah, and it's tough, right? When you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens. But it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Passed up ahead. Breakaway. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, you can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Nearing the point. Fires it. Big time stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Chel.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been...
Scores! What it do, baby?
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, squared with the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Rochester's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Good stand-up hit. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Grabbed along the boards by Williams. Great heads-up play by the defender. He's got a step. Oh, what a save. He blocked that one. Taken by Williams. Just a great defensive read there. Shot. Oh, a clutch save.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
And the time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Puck is short and play resumes. Rochester's got it in their own zone. They get it out of the defensive end. Goes right to the crease. He scores! The captain leading by example. Philadelphia's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer. Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they convert it on it. The entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight. It is compete level that gets this goal.
Rochester's got it in the offensive zone. The Rebels will take it behind the net. The Solar Bears move the puck in the defensive zone. The Rebels get a hold of it. Loses the coverage there. Quick shot! Stones him with the blocker. Receives the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Close, but not close enough. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Fantastic save!
Howarth's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Oh, look at this. And now it's grabbed by Lee. All alone. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a shot.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Philadelphia's got him along the wall. Puck picked up by Williams. Sends a pass over. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. It's absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Rochester's got up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just doing the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Fires it on net. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Rochester's now up by two here in the second. And, you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all three zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting the majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. Makes a move in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Owen's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate
the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that show us who we are and who we were.
Well, a check.
Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching Jupiter bleed while I count to infinity. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure. Swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure.
Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL club action. The challenge has been laid. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. And we are officially underway here. Here they come on the attack. Passes it over. Turns it away.
The goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. front! And he elects to explore his options. Wrist shot from the slot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Great save from in tight.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Long breakaway. Oh, beautiful save in the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender is so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Here's an on-man rush. Shot on the backhand. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Jukin and driving and shakes off the check. McMuffin's got it along the wing. Textbook stop by Josh.
He's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Hammers one at the net. Misses over the net. Rochester's got a hold of the puck. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it
He's in all alone. Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Chel. Rochester's got a hold of the puck now. Here we go, on-man rush. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a play! Rochester's on a mission tonight. Boy, did they look dialed in.
They look dialed in and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Steps inside. Takes it into the slot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Rebels have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Rebels will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. Here's the chance on the attack. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. The Solar Bears pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Odd-man rush. Takes it to the net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Well past the midway mark of this period, Rochester's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Off the draw, they take possession. All alone! Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
Rochester's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Offside the call, will get a reset. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Chel. Lays the body. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. He got all of that hit. Taken along the wall by Chel. Can't connect. Rochester's gained possession along the boards. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Rebels are up big here late in the first period. Rochester's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, they go back on offense. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here they come on the attack. Rochester's got the puck against the half wall. Scoops up the puck now. The Solar Bears will play it from the defensive zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And he's got that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And a great save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second.
Breakaway. And one last save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Solar Bears need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game, and they've had zero possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Oh, what a save in front!
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Shuts him down. Josh is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Rochester's won the face-off deep in their own end. Oh, stepping up in the physicality department here.
Well, it's about time, James. This team has been in a lull all game. A reason why they're getting blown out. But they found a way, a little spark plug right here with that huge hit.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. A chance in front. Denies them in close.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain...
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Rochester's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles the puck. Feeds it over to Jackson. They've got some momentum here. Uses the force on that hit. Johnson for the puck and he loses control. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin. and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
The Rebels have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he comes up with it. The Rebels get a hold of the puck along the boards. Getting fancy behind the net. Jackson's lugging the puck. Gill's carrying it ahead. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Puck slid down the ice. Moves around along the half wall. Rocks him. Picked off by Gill. McMuffin's got the puck in his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. The Rebels scoop it up along the boards. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. So you got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Rochester's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the draw on their own end. Davis moves the puck. They clear the zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. McMuffin's moving the puck through his own zone. Drills him. Oh, he caught him.
Oh, that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Josh has got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
He's done a great job of finding open ice tonight here, James. I mean, multiple breakaway goals. Not only do you have to get on your horse and break away from the pad, but you have to be able to finish one-on-one with the goaltender. He's done a magnificent job, a real threat tonight.
The Rebels lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Rochester's got it in the defensive zone. Levels him with the hit. He's got a step. He scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but they dominated, played really confident all night long. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening and he takes it.
The Rebels look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Moves inside! Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Just wide. Quick feed to McMuffin. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Trying to shake the defender. Davis scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Intercepted the pass. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Slides it across. Big time stop there.
He's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And he sidesteps the check there. Johnson for the puck and it's knocked away. To play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Philadelphia's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's terms, one, you got to get the puck. Two, you got to score. They're not doing either.
McMuffin's got it in the defensive end. Philadelphia's got the puck along the walls. And that's out. He's got a little jump. Pass it across. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
The Rebels playing along the wing. Rochester's playing it from the side. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Here's a short pass to McMuffin. Gains the zone through the middle. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Rochester's got the puck. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Takes the pass. That's blocked. Inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Look at this, a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Scores! Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
The Rebels are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Trying to make a move and the puck hops away. Tries to get it to Chel. Philadelphia's on the attack. Skates in the crease. Decides to think about it. Grabs possession of the puck. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Davis is finding ways, multiple ways to generate offense in this game. He has number of assists, but he's also finding ways to manipulate his opponent here, James. When the puck is on his stick, when he's possessing it, he's drawing play to him. When you draw play to you, it opens up lanes for everyone else to get the puck.
The Solar Bears win the face-off at center. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a chance in front.
No! He saved it! Oh, wow! He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Loses it. He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he
attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Pass back to the point. Delayed penalty looming. Tiptoes across the blue line. Shakes himself free. And scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now?